This is what it looked like earlier this morning in Boston. Snow flurries and light snow, and kind of a dry snow. I was reading earlier today that they got wet snow. So snowball fights, snowmen in the forecast for Boston. The light flurries starting this morning. All right, let's see what's going on up there first of all. Yeah, the snow has moved out, the blue, but the pink there, that's more sleetish. That's headed their way, the wet snow coming their way. We're also keeping an eye. We're talking about here in a minute, a big front coming through this weekend. That's where it is right now. And we're keeping an eye on what's going on down here. That's our cold front that'll be through tonight. And it will be light rain, especially later this evening into early tomorrow. So here are the current temperatures across the state, ranging from 48 in Amarillo to 77 in Brownsville, 58 in San Angelo, 72 in Austin. So where's that front? Moving through the hill country right now. Again, it will be here between midnight and 6 in the morning. Live picture from the tower cam looking east down Padre Island Drive. A deck of cirrus clouds up there right now, or yes, 76 degrees currently. Winds out of the southeast, gentle breeze at 9 miles per hour. Stratus clouds, actually, stratus clouds. All right, here's a look at temperatures across the area. Everybody in the 70s, 67 right now at Port Aransas. We had a lot of highs in the 80s today, and here are the winds out of the east and southeast. But that front will be through here by morning. We'll have a wind shift around to the north and only a moderate breeze during the day tomorrow, and back to a warm southeasterly breeze here on Thursday. So this is not going to be much of a front. Patchy light rain in the forecast tonight, but the rain chances will end when that front comes through in the morning. And some cloud breaks tomorrow afternoon, and actually Thursday does not look that bad. And then this front, which will be the stronger of the two. It'll be here on Saturday, but before it gets here, the best chance for rain will be late Friday into early Saturday. So the next 24 hours, look at this. Tomorrow's high of 65 degrees is going to be 17 degrees cooler than today. The timecast for tomorrow, mostly cloudy to start, then partly cloudy later and cooler. The high temperature tomorrow, again, was 82 today, 65 tomorrow for a high. High temperatures tomorrow. Everybody will be in the mid-60s. The exception, Falfurrias, will barely get up to 70 degrees. And a look at that long range forecast. Yeah, when that second front comes through late Friday, early Saturday, it's going to be a lot chillier early next week. Back to winter. Oh, look at Friday into the 70s. But then a big cold front coming through over the weekend and chillier weather in the forecast early next week. That's it for the weather for right now. Keep it here on TV3. 3 News at 5 continues after this.